Well, where the season's at, how big's this game for your footy club?
As big as last week and next week. It's no different, really. We're on a course. We try and win every game, prepare and have some fun and try and get some good results. So it's no different, really.
How likely do you think it is that the players might be summoned to the federal court?
Tomorrow?
Or in future?
No, it won't be tomorrow, I don't think.
What about in future?
Oh, look, I'm not up with the laws, really. What's going to happen from here? I don't think there'll be much chance of that, but it's not my issue, it's the club's issue. Yeah.
How do you just handle it tomorrow from a football point of view? Do you shield the players from everything that's happening in the federal court? Do you address it, or do you wait to sort of after the game?
I haven't talked about it this week, so I probably won't talk about it tomorrow. If they want to watch it, they'll watch it. If they don't, they won't.
Is it best for the players, though, at the stage not to understand it, just get on and play, let it wash over and worry about it when it needs to be worried about down the track?
Yeah, I think we'd be pretty disappointed if they spent most of tomorrow thinking about what's going on in court and when we've got a game on. I think they're bigger and better than that, and they've been able to show that they've been able to concentrate on the footy, and I'd expect the same.
Asada is pushing for the players to join the court action. Do you think that's fair when they've already said that they don't wish to take part?
I'm not sure. I haven't really given it much thought. Yeah, the Players Association got a group of lawyers, and players are talking to them pretty regularly, so they'll make the right decision.
You keep saying that you want the players to have fun.
Yep.
Is it possible? Like, are they having fun?
Yeah. I was strolling around in a pair of jocks this morning because I lost a bet. So they were laughing, they were having fun at me, my expense. So.
What was the bet?
What was the bet? Yeah.
Oh no, we just asked for a bit of play last week, and we haven't been able to do it all year. And I thought, well, you know, if you do it, then I'll train me jocks. And I actually can't train me jocks because you guys are here. So.
What did you think about Stephen Dank being arrested and questioned about theft and fraud yesterday?
Again, I don't even really know much about it. I haven't taken much notice in it. You know, we really try hard just to focus on what we should be focusing on. You get distracted. You know, you spend less time thinking about your job. So I haven't given it much thought.
So in terms of game preparation, there's nothing different about tomorrow. It's just business as usual. The players won't be briefed at any point about.
I know you won't believe it, but it's true. Okay, it's true. We're trying to just prepare for a game. That's our job. That's our responsibility to the players and to the club. That we, you know, we'll let them deal with what they have to deal with, and our job is to get them ready for a game. So that's all we've done.
With
No more.
allegations of fraud and theft put to Dank, that does add an extra element of, you know, stress for the club.
Yeah. It doesn't actually help us win or lose tomorrow night. So that's, yeah, for the club, ask someone from the club who actually cares and deals with that. I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it. I deal with the team. Yeah, sorry.
Well, what have you made of Geelong's form the last 2 months? Are they not the side that they were?
No, they're still a good club. Good clubs just shine through. They keep bouncing up, and you might look at it, you know, in the lineup by name, but you know, you look at the performance where they are on the ladder and how many games they've won. They're still a good team.
Can you feel you can expose them in a few areas tomorrow night?
I'd love to say yes. Yeah, I've got like 5 or 6 areas, but I haven't. We're going to have to play well to beat them, and that's what we want to do anyway. So.
How's Chappie? You must be looking forward to the match in particular.
Yes, yeah, he is, I think. Sometimes it can work in reverse, though, if you get too anxious and want to do too well. I'm sure he'll want to do well. Been texting him, just telling him to keep it all in check, mate. Just let it happen, and he's a good enough player and enough experience to do that.
Does he have a point to prove, do you think, Chappie?
You buttoning?
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, Dennis.
No, that's all right.
You'll be next, Dennis.
Yeah, you can go next. Does Chappie have a point to prove?
Oh, I think deep down, yeah, he's openly admitted that he would have preferred to stay and play on at Geelong, but you know, but he also mature enough to realise that it didn't happen, and he's enjoying his time here. So he looks good in the sash.
Do you think he will be targeted tomorrow night?
Targeted as in
From his old teammates?
I don't reckon that Geelong would want him to kick too many goals or have too good a game, so he'd probably be targeted in some respect, yes.
How's Michael Hibberd pulled up after last week? He looked a bit sore towards the end of the game.
Yeah, we're worried about him, but he's pulled up well. He's going to play. So, you know, a day and a half ago, he all his pain went, and he's ready to go. So it's a good recovery.
And Jake Carlo?
Yeah, ran yesterday, and he's got to get through today's session, and then if he does, he'll play.
You obviously know these Geelong senior players so well. They've copped a bit of external heat this week. People are saying they can't win a premiership.
Yeah, I wish they hadn't have done that.
How do you think? Do you fear the reaction they're going to have tomorrow night because of those sort of things?
Yes, they got a lot of integrity and a lot of pride. So yeah, they're a proud mob. They'll certainly come out and play their part. Just as a team, they've got to all get together, get over the line, because we're going to hopefully be in good shape.
What gives you confidence you can beat them? I mean, their record is pretty strong over Essendon in recent times. They're going to be fired up. What gives you confidence you can beat them?
Oh, look, I think we've just been working on our game and certain aspects, and you know, I suppose going into the game, you've got to give people hope and chance, and I think our players are confident that they can play well. They want to play well, and that's a good start. And I think they're, as far as energy levels and where they're at, we're still very fit, and we're still running above the ground, and you know, we should go out there and play a decent game, I'd say.
So do you feel the group's far fitter than it was over the last few years at this time of the year when they did start to drop off?
You're wasting questions here. You got how many? A couple? No, I think it. Yeah, well, we've managed the list. We've played blokes with no risk. We're no risk policy, so they've missed games, and you know, Benny Hallett missed a couple of games and got himself back in the game. So yeah, I think we're managing pretty well, and they are fit. Bruce.
Does your knowledge of Geelong play any part, or is it too far removed now in terms of the players and
it's too far removed. Yeah, and even when you know, recently sort of leave a club, different coach comes in, plays a different way, and yeah, new players coming into the team. So yeah, I wouldn't know really what's going on down there.
What about personal knowledge of players, their likes, dislikes, how to play?
There's a lot of them that weren't even there, Bruce. I'm not sure how many would there be, but 10. Yeah.
Upside.
Yeah. I only know about half of them, and the rest I wouldn't have any idea.